SureDog.com here with Freddie Roach, Manny Pacquiao's trainer here in Macau, getting ready to take on Chris Algieri Sunday morning. Freddie, how are the final preparations coming around?
Good. I wanted Manny to take a day off today, but I lost the negotiations a little bit, so he wants to work to just break his sweat a little bit, and just we'll do a very light workout today, and then we'll have tomorrow off, and then ready to weigh in and ready for the fight. So it's getting very close, and Manny's 100% ready.
So let's talk about his opponent, Chris Algieri. A lot of people aren't giving him too much chance in this fight. You didn't sound like you were giving him a whole lot of chance when you said he's probably not going to last around with him. What do you think about him as an opponent?
He's a tough guy, you know. He'll last more than a round, and I just want to tease him a little bit. And they say it doesn't bother them, but why they keep bringing it up. But, you know, it's just part of the game. And he's getting ready for a fight, and they think they're fighting a guy like Ruslan Pernarikov because he was the world champion and so forth. But, you know, Manny and Ruslan are worlds apart, and he's never seen anything like this in Pacquiao. The speed's going to kill him. I just think that Manny's just on top of his game right now, and I think he's just too good a fighter for this guy. But then, you know, I mean, he's going in there against pound for pound one of the best guys in the world, and you know, he'll show a lot of heart, and hopefully it's a good fight. And I know on my end it's going to be a good fight because my guy's going to attack. He's very, very hungry, and he's looking for a knockout. I mean, Manny Pacquiao told me, he said, I'm going to get this guy in the first round. And he's never said that ever.
You talk about him getting a knockout. That's been one of the knocks on him, and then people maybe pointing to that and their reasoning why maybe he has slipped a little bit in the last couple of years. Do you believe, you say this is the best he's looked, do you believe he's still the same fighter?
Yeah, I do believe he's the same fighter. You know, the thing is, like, he says, you know, why should I knock this guy out? I don't have to hurt him. I was winning the fight, you know, and he has maybe a valid point. But then you say, well, if you knocked Margarita out a little bit earlier, he wouldn't have got lucky and landed that one shot on you and knock you out. So yeah, so the tables turn a little bit, you know. So I had a little leverage. So he has to agree with me, you know, so because like if he had knocked him out early, he wouldn't have hit that shot. And so the thing is, I think he's at the point right now where he knows that, you know, one punch can change a fight, and so if the guy doesn't belong in the ring with you longer than expected, then get it done. So I think he's at that point.
How hard is it keeping him focused? All the rumors swirling now again about Mayweather coming up. Is it hard to not look past a guy like Chris Algieri, who's a 6-1 underdog?
Yeah, it's impossible not to think forward. I mean, the thing is, you know, the big thing that you've been waiting for a long time and so forth. Like, people start talking about it, and you're doing commercials about it, and you know what the commercial is about, even though you don't say his name. But it's very hard not to look forward to bigger and better things. But you know, in the dressing room, after we wrap hands, settle down. We know Algieri's in front of us. We know the game plan. We're too mature, and we have too much knowledge to make that mistake. We're not gonna blow this fight, and because that would make the next one not happen. So we're not gonna blow this fight.
Bottom line, do you think that fight ever happens?
I said no for a long time. It's been 3.5 years, but you know what? People talk commercials, people talking about it. I hear rumors here and there. I was in one meeting with this Moonvoos and Aram, and what they said sounded really good, and if they both do what they said they're going to do, it will happen. So they just have to do it.